you need grace. People don't give you grace
1000%.
a lot of the time when you're figuring
1000%.
things out. And it's also like there's an expectation for you to have it figured out immediately.
Yeah.
When actually it takes time. Anything takes time, everything takes time. But when your surroundings completely change, when the way people interact with you starts to change a little bit, when the expectation of you changes. Because it's one thing to be a new person starting a new play in a new, it's one thing. But even within a month or two, you stop being like this new person in this new play and you start becoming, she is in this. You're gonna go see this play because she's doing this.
Yes.
And the expectation of you is much bigger than it was when you started.
Well, that's a good segue because your next opportunity was another leading role provided because of your success in The Color Purple.
Yeah, that thing went to Broadway.
I mean...
I genuinely, I thought they were joking. Someone said to me, well, one of the producers said, it was like, I think it was opening night, and we'd had a really beautiful review. It was like a love letter to the show, and he said, what do you think about going to Broadway? I said, sure, if you'll have me. That was my response.
Yeah.
That was my response, because I genuinely thought he was joking and just placating and being sweet and nice. I didn't think anything of it until a week or so later. So we're taking this to Broadway and we want to take you with it. I beg your pardon, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean we're going to Broadway? Okay, when it happens, you let me know when it happens, sure, okay. And that's how I kept, sure, of course, when it happens, another couple of months. Okay, so we found the theatre, we're going to be going such and such a date. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
You let me know.
You let me know. And this went on until I have the ticket in my hands and I'm at the airport looking at this flight attendant I'm like bawling because I'm realizing, oh my God.
I'm going.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I kid you not, there is a 50-50 chance about whether I'm going to stay in that airport and go back home or get on that plane and go to New York.
Wow.
Because if I go to New York, I'm leaving something behind.
Yeah.
And I remember when I left my house, my sister saw me off. She said, I can't come to the airport. She said, okay. I said, okay, it's fine. She goes, she gave me a gift and she goes, you left some of your clothes behind. I said, yeah. She said, why did you do that? I said, well, why wouldn't I? She said, because you're not coming back. I said, what do you mean? She said, you're not coming back here. So I don't know why you left your clothes. And she goes, I'm gonna cry. So she lifts her head up because she doesn't want to cry in front of me. When she said that, everything, you know when like, have you ever played Tetris?
Yes.
All the pieces fall together and you go, oh my God, I'm actually leaving something behind and moving on to change to another stage of my life.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that that was what this was going to be.
Yeah.
And when I get to the airport, I think, oh my God, I really have to like make the decision to move forward.
Yeah.
And when I get on the plane, it takes me a while to navigate. Getting to New York when you're on your own by yourself, having to figure out this new place in a new show where nobody knows you, and it just was these huge, massive stages that I had to figure out that had both joy in it, but real loneliness sometimes, because I just had never experienced it.